Hello students, today we are going to start a very interesting topic which is called the languages of computers. And we are starting today's class with a secret. Since it's a secret, we have to be like shh, like Mr. Bean. The secret is computers can talk. But the question is how? Computers are non-living beings. They are not supposed to talk like human beings. But there's a catch here. I can tell you how computers can talk. But before we start that, let's do a quick exercise. Just figure out three languages that you talk to with your parents. Probably you're talking in English, you're talking in French, Hindi, and your friends. Probably in English. That means there is a common communication between you and your friends and your family members so that whatever you say, whatever you convey has been understood by them. Also, let's understand how do you give instructions, okay? This is John and today is his birthday. So now you have to give some instruction to John so that he can go and grab his cake. So what will you do? You'll say, John, walk right, walk upwards, walk right, walk upwards, walk right. And here is John who has reached to his cake, right? So what is happening here? You are giving certain set of instructions to John and John is able to understand your instruction and is able to execute. So what is happening here? You are giving some instructions, right? After those instructions, John is able to understand and when he is able to understand, he is able to execute. How is able to execute that? Because John has understood your instructions. Had you spoken to John in, let's say, French or Japanese or Chinese or in a language that he doesn't understand, he would not be able to do that, right? Similarly, let's do another activity, which is you have to give the same set of instruction to this robot, right? Since this robot doesn't know English or doesn't know Chinese or doesn't know French, this robot will not be able to follow you. So to talk to this robot, you have to talk to him in a language that he understands, right? So, having said that, we are going to start a very interesting topic which is called program or a computer program. So, what is a computer program? A computer program is like a factory. And what is a factory? A factory is, let's say, a place where you give input and you get output. So let's understand with an analogy. Do you know how potato chips are made? Potato chips, like you have a potato, I will try making a potato which is green in color, which is, okay, a green potato, and then I will have a potato peeler. It looks something like this. Now what will happen here? You will put the potato in the peeler and then you will get potato chips like this, right? So what is here? What is happening here? Potato is our input, and what are these chips called? What is the end? And this is the process that has happened, and this is the output. Okay. So what is a computer program? A computer program is what? Something that takes the input, do the processing, and gives us the output. Okay. Now, since we know what is a computer program and we know that we have to talk to the computers into their languages, so we are coming to this definition of languages of computer. So the language in which we communicate to the computer is called the programming language or the coding language or the languages of the computers. Now let's see how many languages computers know. See, there are so many languages here. C, C++, this is Java, Java, then we have JavaScript, we have COBOL, we have Scala, we have a lot of languages for computers, right? But what language we are going to study today is, do you recognize this? What is this? This is a Python, and Python is also a language. So since we know that that we need to talk to the computers in a language that they understand. We cannot talk to them in English or French or Hindi like we talk to our parents. We have to talk to them in a language which they understand. And the language they understand is called the programming language, the coding language. So today we are going to have a short intro of the language called Python. Python is also a language, not a snake. It's of course a snake, but it's a language. But why Python? Why do I have to do that? So what we have to do here with Python, we are able to create games, we are able to create chatbots, we are able to create a lot of applications that will be of our use, right? So to understand how we can use Python to create amazing games like Mario, like Angry Bird, amazing games, get connected and we'll study that in next class. So let's let's summarize what we have studied today. First is the secret that computers can talk. Second, we need to talk to computers in their language. Third, there are many languages a computer can understand. Fourth, Python is one of them. It is a snake also and it is a language of computer. And next, Python is used to create games, applications and a lot of things that we are going to cover in this course. Now, in the next class, what we are going to study is a surprise. So till then, see you.